always fighting. Things that are opposed to each other. So as an example, let's take the PlayStation Portable, right? Great game machine, but it's not such a great music player. And there's many reasons for that, but the biggest reason is it doesn't fit in your pocket, right? So you've got, games want nice big screens, music players want to fit in your pocket. And you have to pick one and optimize for it, and the second thing you do will certainly be suboptimal. Maybe you can do it, but it's suboptimal. All right. And so you can do video on these devices if you want to, but the things that are suboptimal about it are the screen size, so it fits in your pocket, and the battery life, and things like that. And the fundamental problem here is that headphones are a miraculous thing. You put on a pair of headphones, and you get the same experience you get with a great pair of speakers, right? There's no such thing as headphones for video, right? There's not something I can carry with me that I can put on, and it gives me the same experience I get when I'm watching my 50-inch plasma display at home. And until somebody invents that, you're going to have these opposing constraints.
Well, they have those huge goggles you can wear.
But they're lousy.
But you never get a date if you ever wear them, right? So let me ask you about another kind of iteration on iPod, which is wirelessness. You, I think 4 or 5 years ago now, you probably remember exactly, came up with this phrase digital hub, the Macintosh, or we could expand it. You didn't, but I might expand it to say the PC in general, the personal computer in general, is the hub. Everything kind of goes through it. Everything plugs into it. Why? Why with the internet out there and available wirelessly, shouldn't I be able to have an iPod-type device that avoids the need to go through a PC or a Mac?
Well, those are two questions. Number one is should we integrate wireless networking into an iPod someday? And yeah, maybe that makes sense. Again, you got constraints. Wireless networking, like 802.11, takes a lot of battery life, or takes a lot of power. So you have battery life, you want your player to last as long as possible, and you've got wireless networking, which takes a lot of power. But that's not the heart of the issue. The heart of the issue is that when you're in a music store and you want to browse music and stuff, it's really nice to have a screen that's bigger than that, so you can see a bunch of things at once. Right?
It's the same issue you're talking about with the video.
Yeah, same issue. You want a nice big screen so you can see lots of music, you can pick out what you want, versus a tiny little screen. And again, you want the screen as small as you can so you can put it in your pocket. So actually discovering and buying music on a computer and downloading it to the iPod, in our opinion, is one of the geniuses of the iPod. And you can look at changing that, and maybe that will happen over time. But I think the experience you'll get on a device with a small screen, optimized for putting in your pocket, is going to be far less satisfactory than on a personal computer. You may still want to do that occasionally, but I don't think it's going to ever mean you can not have some other device that is your primary device for buying and cataloging your music.
What would solve that? Or is it not to be solved?
Rollable screens, foldable screens, goggles you could put on, I don't know. But it's not on the horizon.